See, every time we
This meeting is called pursuant to the provisions of the Open Public Meetings Law. Please rise for the flag salute. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call.
Committeewoman Evans.
Here.
Committeeman Montgomery.
Present.
Committeeman Dick.
Here.
Deputy Mayor Torty.
here.
Mayor Gilmore.
Here. Minutes. We need approval of the regular and of the executive committee minutes of December the 9th. Need a motion and a second, please?
So
Motion.
moved.
Oh, second.
Mr. Montgomery.
Yes.
Mr. Dick.
Yes.
Mrs. Evans.
Yes.
Ms. Torty.
Yes.
Mayor Gilmore.
Yes. So we have a discussion with regards to the
No, it's just correspondence
Remington.
from Remington and Vernick.
So we just need to accept and,
Yeah, accept and file.
can I have a motion, please, to accept and file?
Motion, sorry, second.
Mrs. Torty.
Yes.
Mrs. Evans.
Yes.
Mr. Montgomery.
Yes.
Mr. Dick.
Yes.
Mayor Gilmore.
Yes. Comments from the public regarding agenda items only. Is there anyone online?
Don't all rush up at once.
No, just John.
I'll close comments. Resolutions, 2025-172-12, authorizing public notice of intent to purchase 75-foot aerial ladder truck with National Cooperative Houston Galveston Area Council. I need a motion and a second, please.
Motion.
Second.
Mr. Dick.
Yes.
Mrs. Torty.
Yes.
Mrs. Evans.
Yes.
Mr. Montgomery.
Yes.
Mayor Gilmore.
Yes. Resolution 2025-173-12, authorizing the appointment of a school closing guard starting in January. I need a motion and a second.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Montgomery.
Yes.
Mr. Dick.
Yes.
Mrs. Evans.
Yes.
Mrs. Torty.
Yes.
Mayor Gilmore.
Yes. Resolution 2025-174-12, directing the Joint Land Use Board to conduct a preliminary investigation to determine whether certain areas and properties in the areas in need of redevelopment without eminent domain as to Block 18, Lots 1 to 16. I need a motion and a second.
What area is that? What street is that?
That is Marne Highway, Maple, and Spruce.
Okay.
It's that entire, that block and all
Okay,
of those lots.
got it.
The right property.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So moved.
Second. Sorry.
Mrs. Torti,
Yes.
Mrs. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Montgomery?
Yes.
Mr. Dick?
Yes.
Mayor Gilmore?
Yes. Resolution 2025-175-12, amending the authorized withdrawal amount from the Affordable Housing Trust Fund for the extension of expiring controls as required by the new Uniform Housing Affordability Controls Regulations for 107 and 159 Tartan Lane. A
Okay.
motion and a second?
May I, before you motion?
Yep.
We have been communicating a lot with our administrative agent, CGP&H.
Right.
As well as our affordable housing planner, as well as Mr. Gillespie. As you may or may not be aware, the new UHAC rules came into effect, what was it, last Monday, John?
Yeah, very recently.
Very recently. So we're all in kind of a state of limbo and trying to figure out dates when the new UHAC rules should take into effect as it relates to agreements that were already set in place and agreements for future rounds for these affordability controls. John, you might be able to explain it better, but the resolution before them
Yeah,
is
so-
not the amended
Yeah,
one.
when you extend controls, depending on the circumstances, you may be offering the folks who live there monetary compensation in order for them to agree to extend those controls. And so we had fixed the number of 10,000 previously because the new rules weren't in effect, and that was consistent at least with the old rules. We always want to turn square corners, so rather than saying give it to us for free, we offer 10,000.
Right.
That may still, I don't think it is the case, it may still be the case on one of those properties, but the better course is the new regulations are based upon a sliding scale depending upon the assessed value of the property. And so the numbers in the resolution that we've given you are a range, rather than just giving the administrative agent a blank check to go ahead and do it, even though it's really not a blank check, the regs define it. You've established a range. Within those ranges, I think it's 12,607 and 30,607. The administrative agent can make that offer to the property owner to extend, and then that money will be made available out of the Affordable Housing Trust Fund. When we finalize the spending plan, which we have to do by March 15th anyway, we will then ratify whatever that number is, right? And that will show up exactly as it is in the amended spending plan for the fourth round.
Is it worth doing it twice then? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, it is, because what you're doing now is rather than waiting until maybe the end of January, if CBP&H is successful in getting this to closing between now and even the 7th or 6th of January, you want to let them go and have the money available to get the extension on this one. And then the other one may follow. There's one of them being held up a little bit, but one of them may follow in between the 6th and the 27th, right? So the best thing is it's sort of like when you do salaries, right? You have an ordinance that establishes ranges, and then later you do a resolution that fixes that year's salary within the range. Same thing here. You're giving the administrative agency the authority within this range to go ahead and spend that money to get us those credits for those two controls, and then we will ratify that with the adoption of the spending plan later.
So the resolution that's in front of you does not include the ranges. I failed to make copies of those and put those in your binder. I have it on my desk, but it's everything that John said. It is everything that is highlighted, underscored in here, but to include the range of 12,000, what was the amount again, John? I'm sorry,
I think it's 12,607 would be the lower range, and 30,607 would be the higher range. And again, it's a
Yeah.
percentage
That's a
of
range.
whatever
It
Jim
is.
Mancini says the assessed market value of the property is.
Well, it's,
Different from fair market value.
right. Plus, it also is what's also factored in is the term, the length, how many years that tenant has been in there is also part of that
Correct.
calculation.
Yeah.
So it's like several factors that go into the
But again,
calculation.
it's a relatively reasonable proposition to get credit for a unit that's already been built, but it's a new credit for the fourth round. It's already there. But we're extending that. We're extending the opportunity for both the homeowner and then we get credit for doing that.
Should we amend it with the numbers in there? Is that helpful?
Well, I
or-
think,
Yeah, so I think go ahead, Paula.
well, also, just so the governing body knows, the other property is going to go towards round 5. One of them is for round 4 as per our housing element fair share plan, as in our plan. The other one will go towards round 5 because we've already met our senior quota with Randolph Estates.
Right.
Yeah.
So that will be deferred over.
This goes to the seller?
Yes. It goes to the seller,
Goes to the owner. Yeah.
Right.
or the owner, or the.
To the
yeah,
current owner, not
seller.
the
Yeah,
buyer.
Not the buyer.
Right.
So John, how do you want to procedurally handle it? I have the correct resolution in my office, and it's everything that we just verbally reviewed.
So if I remember correctly, and I don't have it in front of me, but there is language in the resolution in front of you that says the administrative agent is hereby authorized, but within the body of the whereas clauses, in the document that Paula revised, there is a reference to a range between $12,607 and $30,607 based upon the assessed market value of the property and how the UHAC, the new UHAC rules calculate that figure. So the resolution can be adopted with the understanding that the recitals have a clause in them that has that range, and then the now therefore be resolved that has a clause in there that says, to the effect, the administrative agent is hereby authorized and directed to pay to the owner of the property the sum of money between $12,607 and $30,607 as calculated in accordance with the new UHAC guidelines. Words to that effect are in what Paula did. And if you adopt the resolution with that understanding, you can move forward. And there is money in the Affordable Housing Trust Fund.
And it is for a longer period of time than it originally was.
40
Yeah,
years.
that's on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 40 years.
Good. One less thing I have to worry about.
So sorry for so rudely interrupting your motion and request for a second.
Yep. Okay, we need a motion and a second.
Motion.
Second.
Mr. Dick?
Yes.
Mrs. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Montgomery?
Yes.
Mrs. Torty?
Yes.
Mayor Gilmore?
Yes. Okay, we have a business license to approve. Need a motion and a second, please.
So moved?
Second.
Mr. Montgomery?
Yes.
Mr. Dick?
Yeah. Yes.
Mrs. Evans?
Yes.
Mrs. Torty?
Yes.
Mayor Gilmore?
Yes. Comments from the public?
Either one of you?
Nothing? And still no one online?
No.
I will close comments from the public. Comments from the administrator.
I don't have any other than Happy New Year. And I'm sad to say that this is Leela's last formal meeting. But again, all the things.
Got it.
And thank you, everybody, for a wonderful year.
Thank you, Paula.
Thank you. Comments from the solicitor.
Well, first of all, I really apologize for not being there, but if you saw all the meds they gave me yesterday, I'd be standing outside that window behind Jim looking in. That would be too close. So I do apologize, even though I wish I was there, but I want to thank you for just allowing me to sit in that chair that I would be in had I been there for the past year. It's always been a privilege. It still is a privilege, and I thank you for that. And I wish you all a really happy and a very healthy new year.
Same to you.
Thank you. Same
Thank
to
you,
you,
John.
John. Happy New Year, John.
Comments from the committee. Mrs. Evans.
Just briefly, I'd like to thank Jen and everyone who helped organize the holiday safety luncheon on December the 18th. I'm looking forward to the reorg meeting and working with the new committee for the benefit of all Hainesport, but I would like to thank Mayor Leila Gilmore again for her 9 years service on the Township Committee, and I know we'll be seeing plenty of her in the future on boards and commissions. Thank you to everyone for coming, and Happy New Year.
Okay. Mr. Dick.
We'll make it simple. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays.
Mr. Montgomery.
Yes, just thank Leila again for her time here. I'm just sitting next to her.
All lang syne.
Huh?
All lang syne.
Yes. I'll spare the singing of that song.
Oh.
And thank Paul and Jen and all the folks in the office behind the scenes that make us look so good. And Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year. God bless Hainesport. God bless America. Thank you.
Thank you. Mrs. Shorty.
Yes. So I would like to thank Donna Casey and Sue for all their hard work. We had some great events that came up, the caroling night, the holiday event, with the gingerbread cookies, the menorah lighting, and our vets. We had a great vets breakfast on the 17th, and I'd like to thank everybody who participated in all of those. I also would like to commend Andy. I don't know of too many people that know exactly how many homeless people are in their town and where they are and what they need, but Andy does. And Andy is reaching out, and he has me involved, and I'm freezing my dinners, and I'm sending my cookies, and it's really easy to do that, but I really, really want to commend Andy. I think that is exceptional, so thank you. Leila, I will miss you.
I'm not going anywhere.
I know, but you'll be around, yes. So, again, thank the staff. You guys have been wonderful, absolutely wonderful to work with, so thank you so very, very much. I'm very thankful for this position that I had this past year and for working with everybody. The blessing in serving is the friendships that you make along the way, and they're priceless. So I'd like to wish everybody a happy, healthy, joyous New Year. God bless Hainesport. God bless America.
God bless. So, you all know that I am a person of very few words.
Okay.
But today, I'm going to make an exception, and I've written a few things that could be considered a book.
Oh, boy. Set the timer, Jen, 5 minutes.
And I could go
Should I
into,
pull out my timer? Is that what you're saying?
I could start with complaining about various things that have happened recently, but I won't. And I could start with listing all the hundreds of thousands of invoices I've signed off on and checks that I've signed, but I won't. And I could say something about all the committees I've been on and the things that I've done, but I won't. But I will thank everyone in this building and the Public Works building for all the hard work they do for this town and how they backed me up and helped me out and taught me different things. And I would like to thank all the volunteers that we have in this town, because it's more than most people know or think about. People that are there to answer the call when we need. And how much more it makes me appreciate this town that I live in and have adopted after my 17 other towns that I lived in. The people that I've worked with here on the committee over the years, picture showed up the other day, and now that none of them are left, including me. It's good to think back, but it's even better to think ahead. And there's still much, I believe, I can do in this town, for this town, and for all the people in this town, no matter who they are or where they came from or where they're going. And that is a privilege that I hope you all get to appreciate at some later date. Without our township professionals to help guide this rudderless ship, it would be so much more difficult. And I am just amazed in all of my years, the amount of knowledge that I've been able to pick up, hopefully, and retain, hopefully, and pass on to others means to me I'd like to give you all a big hug. But I will continue to be here. I will see you, most of you, all the time. I'll continue to be a pain in the neck here because my car automatically goes to the building. Good. And I just wish everybody the best of health, because that's most important in the new year. Much happiness and much love. And Andy,
Thank you.
there are no words. But I really appreciate you coming forward with your program, starting with the kids. And we tacked it into the Mayor's Wellness Campaign. And I hope that you continue to go forward, because it's a blessing.
Thank you.
It truly is a blessing to this town. So now I won't ramble anymore. And like I said, I wish everybody a happy and healthy new year. My friends, I will still see you. It's good to work with everybody, and I hope to continue to have a good working relationship with everyone. And with that, I think we have a few bills to pay.
Last one of them, please.
Last
We could
one.
pull, yeah, if we could pull 25-00795 from the bill list to DCRS LLC for $50.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that needs to be taken off, please.
Works for me. Okay, so we pay every bill but that one?
I make a motion that we pay every bill but that one.
Thank you.
Second.
Mr. Montgomery?
Yes.
Mr. Dick?
Yes.
Mrs. Evans?
Yes.
Ms. Torty?
Yes.
Mayor Gilmore?
Yes. And with that,
There is no executive
there is
session.
no executive session.
So that needs to be removed from the agenda.
Is it being pushed off, or is it just not necessary?
It's not necessary.
Cool,
Plus, John's not physically here, and it's
cool.
much better that he's physically here when we do these things.
And with that, I give the last gavel of my life. For now.
For now.
Could be
Right.
back.
Okay.
All right, bye, John.
Bye, John.
Bye, John. Happy New Year.
Feel better.
New Year.
Thanks very much. Have a great new year.
You as
Happy New Year.
well.